No, Lydia, I don't believe he gave us the best deal on our goods that we sold.
Spare coin for a poor old beggar.
However,
I
it is what
need
it is.
trinkets for your good lady.
You think I should speak with him?
All crafted by the
Okay.
great Eorl
You tried mercenary work?
Lydia
might suit
told
you.
me. Lydia told me that you and your wife were arguing earlier. What is this about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword.
Hmm.
He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Truly. Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. But
Oh,
I'm
did
no
you?
fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I
see.
don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
I would be happy to help you. If I do come across it in my travels, I will certainly let you know.
If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Indeed. You know, Lydia, I think we should just go out and see if the carriage driver will take us to Iverstead. That seems to be the quickest of routes. He is the one who brought me here from Windhelm, and I'm certain he'd have a fair price on the coin. He didn't charge me that nearly as much as I thought he would actually to arrive here, so I believe Iverstead is closer to here than Windhelm, so though they are in the same region. Oh well. Let's see. You know what, Lydia, you're right. I should practice with a weapon, and the Jarl did give me quite a nice one at that. It's imbued with flame. Oh, there's the carriage driver, though. Let's see. Good morning, sir.
Need a ride?
I do. I'd like to hire your carriage,
Where
in
do you
fact.
want to go?
To Iverstead. You don't go to Iverstead? Ah. Oh, never mind, I suppose.
That's fine. All right then.
I guess we could get a horse. Let's see. Good day, sir. I'm curious.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. A man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Oh, just what for travels, really. May I buy one?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
1,000. Oh, you know what? I'll take it.
You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Thank you, sir.
Ride strong.
Shall. Well, Lydia, looks as if we have a journey cut out for us. We best make our way. Now let's see if this post will help us. East it is. Let us go. You know, when I first arrived here, those farmers there were being attacked by a giant. Said a group named Companions is who saved them. You think I might have what it takes to be with them? Well, perhaps I'll look into it in the future. Until then, or before then I should say, I want to meet with these Greybeards. I need to know what this power that I seem to have obtained is all about. Never thought I'd be someone's... Ooh, wolves. Mounted combat! Ugh. Ooh. It lights them aflame. Well, I might be able to get used to using a weapon like this. Your Balgruff, I thank you. Lydia, you keeping up alright? Ah, quite well, actually. Good on you.
What was that?
Bandits. Stay away from my horse, you bandits. Get good money for that. They were down easy enough. What are they doing out here? Oh no. Were we too late? Let's see if this note can give us any clues. If you're reading this, then I am most likely dead. A group of bandits ransacked my home and took most everything valuable of my own. The worst is they took a pendant from me that has been in my family for many generations. Most of my family is dead, so that pendant was the last connection I had with any of them. I'm going after those scoundrels to get my pendant back, even if it means my death. Did not notice pendant. Perhaps. Wonder where they could have hid it. A most unfortunate end for somebody. It is a shame that we could not arrive earlier. Anyway, let us continue our travels. Another wolf. Or skeever. These things are getting nearly as big as wolves. Alright, Iverstead is simply following this trail. Let's see, what is that up there? That stone, that looks familiar. Lydia, I wish to take a quick detour. If you don't mind, there's something about that stone up there that I wish to investigate. I've seen the likes of it before, guardian stones. An old friend named Shavi told me of them. Perhaps this is another. Ah! Necromancer! I don't condone such dark arts. Lydia, make a swift end of this. Practices the dark ways. Ah, magics. Nothing of use on him, however. Oh, potions. Perhaps his death will advance us somehow, but yes, this is one of those stones I spoke of. This stone reeks of necromancy. I wish to have nothing to do with it. Come, Lydia, let us continue to Iverstead. Good, our horse is weighted. Seems to be well trained. I feel as if I should give it a name. Well, I wonder what. I could give it the honor of giving it an Argonian name. What's that in the background? Another wolf. Yeah. I think I'm getting the hang of this mounted combat thing. I could quite get used to it. Be good for hunting as well. Alright, Iverstead. We continue on this way. Quite a large tower. Good day, madam. Likely a bandit, but she made no attack against us, so I have no reason to make an attack against her. You know, Lydia, you're gonna be in quite the good shape after this travel, I say. You're right. Perhaps if we keep quiet, our travels to Iverstead will be a bit faster. Let's keep our eyes and ears peeled, and certain we'll be there in no time. And yes, Lydia, this is why we cannot help every person that says they need our help. Not everyone can be trusted. I know he seemed like an innocent on the side of the road, but look, he led us right into a trap. I don't blame you, Lydia, I'm sorry. I'm upset that he would do such a thing. We offered to help him, and he betrayed our trust. If anything, though, we'll get what's ours. He's dead now, as is unfortunately deserved, but you know what? He brought it upon himself. We tried to do what we could, and like I said, he betrayed our trust. Anyway, we're not terribly far from Iverstead, so I think we should make haste. I'd like to get there before it gets much darker, and, well, rent a room at the inn, because if it's raining now, I don't wish to know what it's doing at the top of the mountain. And I also don't wish to traverse one whilst it's dark. Let me check the map. Well, it seems we're not terribly far. We just need to... It's actually directly east of us, but I'd like to stick to the road, so... We just need to get over stream, and... Well, we should be there, really. Shouldn't be too long. I know, I'm also excited to have a bed. Fucking wolves. It's almost like they're getting easier to kill. Let's keep going.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
Is that a Khajiit? I believe so. Good day, sir. Lydia, you must be careful with Khajiit. They're known drug dealers, especially in these parts. Now, I don't wish to put upon them the same mistrust that the Nords do. I will say I've seen enough for myself. Now, looks like we need to go to the right path. It's another wolf. Good day to you. But yes. Oh, the sun's coming through. But as I was saying, more wolves. Yeah. I don't wish to breathe the same hatred of the Nords. I will admit I did have a bad encounter with Khajiit in my past. Oh. Simple as say I was robbed. Going up this way. Another wolf? What are you doing? Yes, I know watching me fight is interesting up on top of the horse, but I would still appreciate your assistance. There's Iverstead. Looks like we've made it. But yes, back when I was young, I was traveling with a few other Argonians. We were out looking for herbs. You see, those in Windhelm would not let us purchase herbs at the apothecary there, so we had to find our own. Alas, we were set upon by two Khajiit, and I was young. It made a big impression. I think we should park the horses here and get a room. I'm quite spent. Let's see. Vilmire Inn. I wonder what the reason of the name for this is.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, let me know.
Let's see.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Perhaps in the future, but not at the moment. Let's see. Hello, good sir.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Haunted? Tell me more of this barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
How do the spirits... do they haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
I'm sorry, but I cannot help you at this moment.
Don't blame you one bit.
However, I am not afraid to rent a room, so might you have one?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, sir.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I do appreciate that. Would hate to go into the wrong one.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I appreciate it, sir. Lydia? I'll take the left bed, you take the right. Sound fair? Good. Good night's rest. We're climbing the mountain tomorrow. It's always strange when you can recognize a dream within a dream. But I swear I'm to learn something from these. figure out what. Perhaps the Greybeards can assist me.
No, I'll tell you. If I could sweep her away from here
4:30
tomorrow,
early
I'd
enough
do
for you,
it.
Lydia?
But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Come, we must make our travels to
Klimek
Hrothgar.
is doing just fine. You should...
If you ever settle down to have children,
I think it'd be best if we take the horse with us. Who knows what we might run into up there. I know it's still dark out, but I prefer an early start. Other travelers going up.
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Excuse me, sir?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About
Indeed.
to make a delivery up there myself.
Oh, were you? What type of delivery do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time.
It's
The
fair.
Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
I have been told they are quite reclusive. What do they give you in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food.
You're an honorable man.
Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
You know, I'm going to see the Greybeards myself. I could make this delivery for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you.
It's
Here,
not an issue.
take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Shall be done. Now, I did overhear you saying it was dangerous. Is there something I should be keeping an eye out for while I climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
I appreciate the concern.
Be careful up there.
Lydia, I think it's time we go. Thank you, sir. I'll make that delivered for you. What is this? Some sort of shrine, perhaps? Let's see. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. I wonder what that means. And why were they capitalizing voice? But perhaps it has something to do with that shouting I'm able to do now. Well, my questions for the Greybeards simply great. And I guess he was not wrong about the wolves. So, not have to worry about them much. We've been making short work of them. I don't know if bringing the horse on this was a good idea. It's quite steep. But alas, I believe I've made the right decision. Oh, a traveler. Good day, sir.
Hi.
You know, I wonder, did you hear the Greybeards call Dovahkiin in the past few days?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
I do indeed.
Aye.
Perhaps another time. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Again, they capitalized voice. Must mean something. Anyway, we continue. And, lady, I do not believe that I need to tell you to be sensitive with the information of what I'm capable of. And my happenings with the dragon. I thank you for your discretion. I just don't know who would wish to bring me harm. If something so rare is to happen, I just don't wish to be, captured by a bandit who wishes a ransom of sorts. I'm not being cocky, just cautious. That is all. shrine. How many of these are there? Fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. The dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. So this is not the first time we've warred, it seems. Alas, it does not sound like it went well for man in the past, but if the dragons are, I guess, returning, it means we must have won. I can't imagine how. Must have taken quite the uprising. Wonder how many more of these shrines there might be. I do wish to read them all. No, I'm not counting the steps, Lydia. Oh, another traveler. This one looks to be in prayer. I don't think I should interrupt. Pardon me? Aye. Kine called on Parthurnox, strange name, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. The dragon wore rage, dragon against tongue. Perhaps it has something to do... I mean, I'm quite positive it has something to do with this shouting I can do. I must get the answers from the Greybeards. I cannot live simply on not knowing. It's getting colder and darker here. Lydia, it's a troll. We cannot fight one of these right now. Run past. No. Ugh. We must go. Well, I guess these shrines can be read another time. I have no desire to fight a troll. I'll make my fastest to the top. Lydia, I know you'll make it safe. We must go. It's 2 shrines missed now. I believe there's a 3rd before us. However, trolls are nothing to be trifled with. So many steps. You know, Lydia, I haven't told you of my past, have I? Well, I'm originally from Blackmarsh. I was there for a few years after drinking of the Hist. And then well, not just myself, a few of my hatchmates and a few older, well, they came to Skyrim. They said a better life would be here for us. Well, they were wrong. A couple of us died. Obviously not myself, but some of us made it, and we worked at the docks. You know, I suppose I don't wish to talk about this as much as I thought. This must be where the chest in which I was told to put this package in. I think this might be where I was told to go. Lydia, are you ready to face the Greybeards with me? I don't know if I am.